Hi Leo, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. We'll have three separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at the situation as to what happened between the two of you. The second spread will be the advice for that situation. And spread number 3 will be new love coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright, let's see what's going on here, Leo. We have the Three of Swords clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with an Aries or pretty much any zodiac sign. What I can tell you right away is that you were dealing with a control freak. Okay, somebody who would say it's my way or the highway. This person was not a happy camper. There was no equal give and take whatsoever. Everything had to be done the way this person was saying, or the way they thought was correct. All right, and perhaps that's why you left them eventually, because nobody tells a Leo what to do, right? Perhaps it's not how this person was in the beginning of this connection, and eventually you've realized that they are what they are, a control freak. Perhaps they were hiding it, they were masking it very well in the beginning, but then it's like they had to have a grip on this connection. Okay, yeah, the Emperor in the middle could have been an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor could be interpreted so many different ways. But one of the ways to interpret it is a card of somebody who has to be in charge, somebody who has to be in control, basically a control freak. Right, and to the left from the Emperor we have the Three of Swords clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of feeling stabbed in the back. It's a card of devastation, and it's also... yeah, and the Six of Pentacles clarifying that is a card of an equal give and take, but in this case, it's the lack of their off, right? What broke your heart is that in the beginning you thought it was going to be an equal give and take type of a connection, type of a partnership, and unfortunately it turned out to be something completely opposite. The lack, the absence of a equal give and take. And right next to the deck we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords, and we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Swords, this is you, I think, crying yourself to sleep, or you're really stressed out about this, you're very nervous about leaving this person, perhaps you were even afraid of repercussions for some of you. Right, but you decided to leave either way. The Five of Swords clarifying the Nine of Swords is a card of leaving. It is a clarifier, so some of you already left this person, others of you are still thinking about it. All right, because again, you may be afraid of consequences if you decide to leave this person. Okay, the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wounded warrior. So again, this person was masquerading as somebody else, and they turned out to be a complete control freak. Okay, let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice for you, Leo, for what we saw in the first spread. We have the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to leave. Okay? The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck often comes through as the word yes. And that would be the word yes to the question, should I stay or should I go? The answer is go. All right? The Ace of Swords is also a card of clarity. Perhaps you're still giving this person's excuses, telling them, oh, it's just a rough patch, oh, they're going through something at work, or it's just temporary. No, it's not. Right? With the Ace of Swords, people gain clarity about what's actually going on. And it's a very decisive energy. Again, this is the word yes to moving on. The Six of Swords right next to the deck is a card of moving on. Okay, it's a card of moving towards something much better. And that something better would be with a new person or by yourself. Okay, and the first two cards, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, again, with the Five of Cups, you may still think that you did something wrong. Or you may still think about, so what happened? Or, the Five of Cups is a card of grief, regret. It has something to do with the past, or having a hard time of letting go of the past. The Five of Wands in the middle is a card of a lot of drama, a lot of fighting. It could be a card of your internal struggle. So for some of you, like I said in the first spread, you may still thinking about leaving. Others of you are struggling with this decision right now. right? For some of you, that Five of Wands is just a lot of drama that's going on already now. Or you could be, in your head, you could be still having a lot of doubts about this. All right, but again, with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, it's time for you to move on. You will find somebody who will love you and cherish you, who will treat you the way you deserve, Leo. All right, speaking of that, spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's new love coming towards you, Leo, in the near future. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Fool, clarified by the Sun. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aries on the table, right? But yeah, the very first card that came out is the King of Cups. Right? It's a court card, so it's most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. The Chariot right next to the deck is a Cancer, major arcana card, by the way. Cancer is a water sign. And you know what I can tell you right away? This is a very happy and very loving spread. Very happy and very loving. Okay? And this person will kind of liberate you, I guess. I know it may sound strange, but with this person you will gain freedom, but you will still be together with this person. All right, you will gain freedom from what you had, I guess, with that other person, from what you had going between you and another person. The King of Cups themselves is clarified by the Ace of Cups, which is pure, genuine, authentic love. Then we have that Fool, clarified by the Sun. The Fool is a card of liberation. It's a card of taking a leap of faith. It will feel like a breath of fresh air. Right, the Sun clarifying, the Fool is one of your major arcana cards, and the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. Whenever the Fool and the Sun cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. If you've been following me for a while, I'm sure you've heard me say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. To me, those are very similar cards. You see how in the right upper corner of that Fool card we have the Sun, right? And then we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it. The gesture of the child riding that horse in the Sun card, and the gesture of the person in the Fool card. To me, this is an identical gesture. They even kind of look alike. To me, this is a gesture of a very happy individual. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. I assume that people are usually happy when their wishes are being granted. Okay, and the Eight of Wands clarified by the Chariot. Yeah, they're the two of you off into sunset go. If I said it correctly. Right? Those two are really fast cards. The two fastest cards in the deck, as a matter of fact. Some of you could be moving or gonna go on some kind of a trip together with this person. Perhaps the two of you are gonna go travel together for a couple of months or 3 months or something. Both of you could be changing your careers, and you're gonna be traveling, recording where you travel and posting on YouTube. You know, that could become your source of income or something like that. But yeah, it will gain momentum real quick. The Eight of Wands is not only a fast card, it's also a card of the Cupid's arrows, right? And the Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. So this new person coming into your life will definitely make you forget about that nightmare that you went through with that other person, right? It's such a completely different energy. The first spread was all about crying. It's all about feeling suppressed, feeling down, feeling all kinds of bad, negative things. This spread is like, it just radiates happiness, pure joy and happiness. And love. and a wish come true. All right, Leo, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing February.